everybody's wrong. Rewrote the song. Thoughts become action. Tell me what's happening. What's your mind wrapped in? Wrapped around. Wrapped around.
Alright, what is up, Primetheus? It's your boy Prime here. You know what time it is? Prime time. Smite gonna be bringing you some Ravana jungle. Hitting up with that hot thunder start always. As you can see, I picked up my 1 for clear today. Normally I pick up my 3, but I feel like the 1 is a little bit better just because it's on shorter cooldown. I might have talked about this before, but it's on like literally half the cooldown. It's 8 seconds versus the like 18 seconds or something like that. Or it's 9 seconds versus the 18 seconds on the 3. So I feel like it's better. It's got the slow on it too, so it's a little bit CC. You can see I take a lot of poke from minions here, trying to clear the wave. Our soul is being pretty aggressive here. We should have, you know, as you can see, I wanted to back off and go do buffs or something, but I had to come save my soul. Now I sundered this Thor just to scare him off. Wasn't really looking for the kill, because my 1 doesn't do enough damage yet anyway. And that's where people argue that the 3 is better, because you get the straight up root, which can let you sit there and auto him. The soul could have done the same. I might have gotten the kill, but I just don't feel like it's good early. Stupid 3 there, just to scare them off. But I did want to come over here and take the buff, which we do quite successfully, as they're stuck under tower. Soul being that mid lane super clear versus the Giannis. Sorry for the game sound. The smite in my Windows settings was super turned down for some reason. So I've actually been trying to figure out how to turn it up for a couple weeks now. I just never bothered to check that part, which is funny. And every time I would go to like my Windows settings, it was when Smite wasn't open, so Smite wasn't even an option to choose as far as turning it up. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but hopefully you do. Anyways, this is a pretty good game. It was a ranked conquest, as you saw at the beginning, through the picks and bans and whatnot. I just made sure to show that. I didn't do a whole lot of editing in this video, as I did in the Cali video, where you saw that if you watched that, I edited all the parts where I backed or I died, and just to get me back to lane quicker and show you guys that video a little bit quicker, because it was a longer game. And this one is too, but I didn't actually edit this one. So let me know if you like that style better, or if you like it like this, where you get to see, you know, what happens with my team as far as when I die. But normally most of the time I'm just like have the item store open anyway, and so I don't feel like it's worth showing you guys all that, and I want to cut the videos down a little bit. So, but like I said, I didn't do that with this one. I just wanted to show off the entire game, because I did feel like it was a pretty good game. You can see that the Osiris losing the lane here to the Chalk, which shouldn't really be happening, but we're coming for the kill. It's under this man under the tower, and he'll take BL. He'll take the long way back to, or the quick way back to base there. Which is good for Chalk getting ahead of the lane, because again, he shouldn't be winning that. Check the elementals, they are gone, as they should be by now. I'd be surprised if they were still up. Pinging out on the map that I want to get these oracles, which I think are also gone. It's quite unfortunate for us, but a lot of the neutral, there you go, elementals just came back up, I think. That's what Chalk's doing now. I am level 5 already, so I want to visit over here. Did miss my ult, unfortunately, just by a little bit, but got a lot of my other damage off. Giannis comes in super low. I'm not sure why he made the rotation. He should have just backed. Thor misses his wall, which is good for me because my 2 is down. I'm able to get away with Thunder, as you know, because I wish that Geb did not knock him that far. I could have got the kill there. Started with Thunder because, as you know, Ravana isn't really scared of a whole lot of things in these matchups, because he can just 2 or alt to get away. I started this purple buff, but then Giannis stayed. I thought he was going to back, so I just chased him back to his lane. I'm not sure how they picked up a kill on Soul, especially with Geb still there. Maybe his shield is down, but that shouldn't have happened. Our ADC got taken out too, I think, which is quite unfortunate. So they are up a kill. Going to go check on these elementals, which are back up, so maybe Chalk didn't get them. I'm not sure. Either way, they're mine now. I will gladly take that experience. I'm quite ahead of the... Or, no, I'm still in the same level as Thor. Thor's level 5. I'm level 6 now, so I am 1 level ahead of him. I should have checked the tab screen more often. Nice cheeky steal here. He's not too happy about this, but that's my speed buff. Thank you. He lets me know he's not happy about it by missing his hammer there. Now he starts taking a lot of damage here because our soul rotates in as well. I was gonna ult, but I wasn't sure if he took the portal or not, so I just held on to it a little bit till I got vision of him, and then just blow over the wall, dead. Got the mitigations too, so I'm not too worried about the tower damage I'm taking. I had my 2 up as well if Giannis wanted to, you know, try something. Yeah, able to farm out all these neutral camps as well, these mid harpies, which is good for us. 2 levels ahead of the Thor now, because we just sent him back to base, so that's a lot of farm he's missing. And easy stuff, easy stuff. You can see I've not back to base yet. I'm already, you know, approaching 2,500 gold here, which is pretty good to back with, because that's going to give you obviously your full boots and a little bit more. Lots of gold for any pots and wards, and maybe even a starter item, or not starter item, but like your next tier, next starting tier of your next item. And didn't do a very good job of min-maxing my farm here as far as keeping my speed buff up. I could have definitely held that speed until mine was almost about to go out. I just don't like risking the chance of them being like, oh, they took my speed buff, so I'm gonna go take his. I can't stand that shit. I'm you know, if you never know, if you've ever seen Weekend play, he's very much the same. Whereas you know, you take his speed buff, he's gonna be pissed. I'm the same way. I can't stand that. I need that speed. Need the speed. I mean, like a speed addict. So I'm not sure. Again, our Sylvanas takes out our soul somehow. Like, hello. Sylvanas is carrying their team. But Chalk does answer back with a kill of his own, soloed in solo lane. See a nice half-dead Giannis here, so I'm just gonna ult the shit out of that. Kablamo, and he's dead. Not sure why he was that pushed up without wards. He obviously did not have wards there, or I was just too quick, and I don't think it was that I was too quick. I don't think he had wards there at all, and I should not have been pushed up that far with that little health. Still have my Sunder ready. I'm gonna go get some more experience. Chalk comes to join me here, that's good. Definitely want to be sharing. I'm now 3 levels ahead of this Thor, who's still level 6 for some reason. Not sure what he's doing to stay that low. I'm not sure what I'm doing here either. I just stood there. So right now what I'm doing is putting my back to the wall to farm these, because I know nobody's going to come contest me, as nobody was in mid. I did that so that I still got the experience from the wave, which is awesome. I like warding that speed buff now. That's my favorite thing to do. I'm going to force this Thor out, so he used his abilities. I did use mine too, but I back off a little bit just because they have their Giannis rotating in. But here comes our Chalk and our Soul, so we can fight this. I don't have my ult, but I have my Sunder. I think, I missed my Sunder there, which is unfortunate. Thor is ulting. I don't think that's going to be an issue. He did hit Soul, but nothing really much comes out of it. And we're just going to force him out. Chalk ults. Get some good damage off. And we'll take a kill to the Thor here, just from a last auto. Again, look at my ult. 2, 1. If my ult was like 2 or 3 seconds faster off cooldown, I would have ulted that Osiris and got the kill there as well. So I'm 3-0 and 1. It's a pretty good stat line to have at, I can't tell what time it is. Again, I'm watching the video as I commentate, and it's on that little tiny screen that my editing program allows me to watch it on. And it's super like grainy, so I can't because it's not rendered yet. I'm going to say it's 6:45. Is that the time it is? I don't know. But yeah, if you have any questions you guys want to ask, I'll definitely try to answer them in the comment section there. You know, about my build or why I chose to do this or that. I like answering that kind of stuff because it forces me to think. You know, okay, what if I did do something else? So Rama ages here, but I mean this is an easy kill. Up over the wall. And most players will do the same thing he did, where you stay hugging the wall. I really wanted that Giannis as well. That was a good wall by Thor to stop me from chasing that, because I definitely would have got that kill. I had speed buff on, so I could have chased him. Again, I have, 60 seconds left on my speed buff. Definitely should have left this alone. Definitely should have left this alone. It's something I'm going to be focusing on a little bit more here and there. But again, it's hard, because, I mean, you watch You know, I watch DM Brandon videos and I watch other pros do the same thing, and they do that. They min-max that way very well. But I find in casuals you can't do that because people are just always looking to invade. And I don't know why it doesn't happen with the pros. Like, they invade a lot too, but it's just different. It's a different game that they play, for sure. I don't consider myself a pro by any means. Not yet anyway. Hopefully one day. Although, with an elo like mine, I don't know. So wanted to come and contest these Gold Fury, these Oracles, because I don't want Mr. Thor to get any sort of farm. He's level 8, I'm level 11. Predictable Giannis there. Thor's hammer's away, so that's good. I get these camps for free. The left ones are coming up as well. It's approaching 10, 11 minutes here. So that's a Frenzy popped. That's a Giannis ult, no problem. Just gonna sunder the heck out of him. The ult was unnecessary, but it is fun. That's too bad we didn't get the Giannis either. Definitely would have liked to go after him. Right here we should have either gone for Gold Fury, or Portal Demon. Yeah, I thought maybe they'd be back here, but Giannis would be back here farming with Thor maybe, but he wasn't. I was incorrect. I think this is a bit of a sloppy play, but we do kill this Osiris who ulted under his own tower. Oh, that wasn't a sloppy play at all. Just come in and won. Dead. Easy. Yeah. So here's them getting their speed buff finally. That pissed me off. 'Cause I wanted it. It's my buff. Thor's gone. So we won't chase that. I don't have ult to chase it anyway for the mitigations or the damage. Here's a Sylvanas though, so we'll body block him from the tower there. Yeah. Make him go away the long way, get some poke onto him. That's good. Easy. And Soul, I don't know what Soul was thinking. Did she get pulled? Maybe she got pulled. She got pulled, that makes sense. I think she did, yeah. If I remember, she got pulled. Because it wouldn't make sense for her to use her 3 and just dive tower like that and then die before she goes into disapparate. So yeah, getting nice and low here. Definitely want to be getting ready to ult. There we go. Ulted. I'm trying to save this chalk, but he just can't get away, and I even body block. He was dead anyway, but I body blocked him a little bit there. There's nothing I can do here. I want the Geb to retreat just because I have no mana and my health is diminishing. But it's good though. Apollo's just farming away. I mean, I'm not scared of Osiris. I'm scared of when the rest of their team comes in to help him. So Osiris obviously is losing to a chalk, so that shows me that he's not very proficient because Osiris doesn't lose the chalk. If anything, Osiris counters him with the anti-heal and slows of his own, right, when chalk tries to slow him. So, I mean, it's not a losing matchup for Osiris whatsoever. So just going to farm out my speed buff here. Good kill from the Soul onto the Janus. Janus. Yeah, Sunder's back up. I'm going to head back to base. No, just kidding. I'm not. I'm going to do blue. No, I'm going to stop this wave from going to tower. Look at that. I'm learning, guys. I was like, hey, I should probably stop that wave. And I did. I'm going to also take this blue, which I shouldn't be doing because there's no chalk here to take it. He does make his way here, but I should be sharing. I should be sharing. Oh, pardon my yawn. Not my normal time to be recording either. I mean, normally I'm recording in the morning when I am a little bit tired, so the yawns make sense, but this is later at night. Though it was not a long day, but like not a hard day either. Just an exhausting day. Does that make sense? Yeah. Just trying to keep an eye on what's happening here. Looks like our team is losing a nice big fight over in the right lane there. That's not good. Not good at all. But here comes Papa Ravana to come help. Even though everybody's dead, but missed my ult. We're not going to talk about that. I thought it was going to go a little bit faster than it did. But we're going to pick up both kills anyway, because stuff and things. Look, he wants to go through the portal. Nope! Oracle's in my favor as well. That's good. I like teams like this that just kind of forget about all the neutral experience on the map. Super good for me. Allows me to get super far ahead. What am I, 4 levels ahead? 3 levels ahead of this Thor. About to be 4. I mean, it's pretty much GG at that point for that Thor, right? Like, he can't do anything. I own him. Somebody did drop his speed, so I'm just gonna stand here like an asshole and wait for him. I don't know why I did this. I could have been farming out right, left lane there because it's pretty push up to tower, but I just wanted to see the look on his face. He turns this corner and just gets bopped. So I can see they're obviously doing their back camps. Thor's coming to pick up the buffs. I'm just gonna be like, no, don't get it. It's fine. But he gets it anyway. This Giannis is actually pretty smart. He does a lot of team. I was really thinking about alting him. He does a lot of team-based utility, which is good, as a Giannis should be doing. That's the same way I try to play Giannis, except for I don't do a lot of portals for my team. I feel like my utility is better done. I'm not going to talk about this alt either. Really thought he was going to go back that way through the jungle. But he didn't. He did not choose to do that. My team is fighting, I don't know why, in mid when it's 5v4. As I was not there yet. I should have been there for sure, but I mean, farm those harpies. So right, Geb picks up a good kill onto the Thor here, who's diving. Not sure why. Just want to get in front of the. I really thought this was gonna kill that Osiris, and it should have, but it didn't. It didn't, and I'm pissed. Just triggered. I have no mana. I can't defend this whatsoever. This tower is going to drop. I'm just gonna get in front of some Rama autos to see if they can get the tower to hit him a little bit before I get the fuck out of here. But that was to no avail, obviously. But they're not gonna dive me under tier 2. They got no balls. I'm not sure what this Chalk thought he was gonna do into a a 4v a 1v4. I mean, he's pretty fed, but not that fed. Talking about the build a little bit, the Masamune was a bad choice. Not a bad choice, but like it shouldn't have been there. I should have had shifters first before the Masamune, and if anything, even before the Jotuns, because it's that strong of an item right now until they nerf it a bit by making it a bit more expensive. But there we go, farm out my speed buff. So yeah, I feel like Masamune is a really good item on Ravana, but it should have been. It could have waited. Definitely could have waited. Yeah, so I'm just gonna farm out this blue as well. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I shouldn't have done this because there is no Chalk to pick it up. I'm not sure if he's going to make it in time. Or if he even comes that way. I did see Osiris for a brief second there. I'm not sure where he's going. Probably doing his blue. Maybe he went to mid. I see Thor's speed is about to come up. Oh, he did go to blue. So I'm going to jack this. It's mine. There we go. Easy. My team's starting to fight, so I'm going to rotate that way as quick as I can. Tell them I'm on my way. That's a Rama alt. Dead. That was a miss 3. Rip. That's a dead Thor. I'm not sure why he didn't teleport. Maybe his hammer was down because he tried to get to this fight sooner. I know I'm guilty of doing that sometimes too. Sunder on the Sylvanas, so we can just burn him real quick. There we go. Easy. Yeah, I still didn't make a good enough habit of. Sorry, I was gonna get that tower, but we're gonna take gold for it. I'm still not making a very good habit of pressing tab and seeing what everybody's buying more often. That was a good ult by Giannis. Honestly, I'm just gonna go zone him out because I knew he was gonna come in here and try to be that guy. Good damage by the Giannis as well. He's honestly their star player at this point. And that's not saying very much because he's very out of position a lot of times too, but at least he's doing damage and you know, he recognizes when objectives are being pushed and rotates. So that's good, but I don't think it's enough for his team. It's not enough. The rest of his team's not doing the same. Like Rama's not rotating a whole lot. Although he's rotating more than our Apollo is, I guess, so that's saying something as well. Our Chalk is just all over the place though, and their Osiris isn't really doing much. He's not a factor. I see Thor pushing that left lane. I think someone's gonna go deal with that. Someone should be going to deal with that. Yeah. There's a Thor ult. That's no problem, because he's gonna pay with his... No, he's not. He's not gonna pay with his life. My ult is down, so... RIP. That's unfortunate. Rama did pick up a kill there. Rama's behind us, and I mean, realistically, we could have just dove that tower and just ate the tower real quick, and then killed everybody in it. He is rooted. Oh, that's unfortunate. I did sunder him. Did we get the kill? No? We didn't get the kill. Oh, he ulted, that's why. And that's a triple kill for our soul, though. That's good. That'll give her some money. I'm just gonna tank this up because I'm a little bit tanky now, so no big deal. This Thor thought I wasn't gonna ult him, but I'm all about that life. I'm all about that tower dive life. Every time. I'm gonna take his speed again because it's mine. It's got my name on it. And we're gonna take Fire Demon as well. This is good. Fire Portal Demon. Portal Demon. There we go. This is good now that we're starting to group up for the objectives. I think it's a little bit late in the game, but we did do it, so that's good. I'm 10-0 and 6. I think that's a 6. Not 10-0 and 0, am I? No, I think I had a lot of assists. That's unfortunate that Giannis did miss, or Soul did miss her ult completely. Giannis doing, again, a really good job of rotating into when we're pushing objectives. He actually got us to stop the Fire Giant there, so that's, again, really good on his behalf. Our Geb is getting kind of low. I mentioned it was really good, but then he came back in, and that's where I say he's not that good, because he doesn't know when to stop or when to position himself otherwise. Stop the Sylvanas from coming in and healing on that fight, so that's good. Honestly, we could have taken... I don't know why he tried to stop me from backing there. He's gonna ult too. Like, do it. Do it, I dare you, Thor. I don't even have mana, but I'll still fight you. I just want to punch things in the face, honestly. Rama, let's talk about your decision. His dash is down, so this should be a free kill. There you go, easy. And we should be able to kill this Sylvanas as well. Easy. Alright. Done and done. We should definitely be looking toward Fire Giant now. It's the only objective on the map for all of us. I guess Gold Fury is coming back up soon, I think. That's going to give me a full Rune Forge though, so good. Good. I think we're starting to get closer to the end of this match. Because I'm 11-0 and... Oh, I'm 11-0 and 9 now. That's good. Awesome. It wasn't a 0. It was a 6. 'Twas. Apollo's calling for the Gold Fury defense, but I mean, really? It's 22 minutes in. We don't care about gold right now. We got our eyes on the Fire Giant. Again, I'm gonna go zone, I think. Because I saw Giannis coming in. I don't know, I'm sure how he got there that fast, but he's lucky because I was going to definitely ult his ass. That was going to be a dead Yonus. Oh wow, on my screen that looked like I was chalk ulting for a second. That was cool. Alright, so here's their whole team, but one of them's dead. That's good. We're going to take this tower for free, pretty much. That's a dead Osiris. 12-0 and 10. Getting close to that godlike. Will I get it? Will I get it? No. No, I won't. No godlike for Prime. Fuck me, right? So close to hitting that route. Oh, is he screwed? Is this where I get the godlike? Oh, missed the thunder. Rip. I'm always really bad at like judging when Ramas are gonna come down, because they always like they never ever shoot in the same pattern. They always like shoot two really fast. So I'm like, oh, he's coming down right now, and then they just like wait and wait and then wait some more, and then they come down after I've wasted all my abilities. One day I'll get it. One day I'll just time it perfectly, and it'll be like, God damn, look at that play. That was some sickness. All right, another speed buff for Prime. Raking in the speed dough. I don't know what that means. So we're just gonna help push up the lane here. Nothing else to be doing. Just want to take this freaking tower while my team takes right. Which is weird because I mean I don't really have the pen to be doing this, but it works. It's fine. There you go. Clear the wave so that we don't have to worry about that. Run away like a little bitch from the tower and then go back in. I do have Fire Giant though, so I guess that does allow me to take the tower pretty quickly. I want to get into this Phoenix as well. I think I do get stopped here though by whoever. Rama I think comes over. Stop me from taking this Phoenix. Yeah, he's behind me there. Alright, Giannis is going to poke his head around the corner here I think as well. There he is. He's just going to take a friggin' ult to the face and die, and that is the godlike. 13-0. Easy peasy. I don't know why I stayed. I should have backed. I had a build waiting for me back at base, and I still haven't upgraded my relics. I did get Bracer. I didn't talk about that, but I did get Bracer. I don't think I use it. I don't think I use it once in this entire match, which is unfortunate. So you buy a good item like that, you should be making use of it, even if it's just to bait out. Got a good thunder onto the Rama. He's gonna force out both his relics and his ult. I'm just gonna tank tower forever, because why not? Quite low. Definitely should have backed, but my ult's coming back up, and I wanna kill people. That's my goal. There's a Aegis by Rama. I'll get that kill easy. 14-0-12, and I think this is actually where I take my first death, which is unfortunate. I wish I would have gone a perfect game here. But I say not just because of the stat line that it was a good game for me, but just because I didn't miss a whole lot of abilities. I think I missed maybe 2 Sunders the entire game, maybe missed 1 or 2, maybe 3 ults, and like hit a lot of my 3s, which is good. So all in all, pretty good gameplay, I think, in my personal biased opinion. Taking a speed buff for whatever fucking reason, because why not? I should have been, you know, at the tower or at the Titan, because a Soul tried to like solo it and then died. But we are gonna take the W here quite easily. Obviously, it's can't tell. So this is pretty much where I'm gonna end this video. Again, leave a like and comment. It helps me out, and let me know if there's anything you guys want to see in the jungle, or anything else, any other roles you want to see, as long as it's not solo, because I'm fucking terrible at it. I do plan on getting better at it. It's not right now. Again, I want to focus on the jungle and mid and even support roles more than ADC and solo. ADC is just boring to me, and also I can't hit autos, so I don't do that very much. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. That'll be peace out for me. Enjoy watching us destroy this fucking Titan. Peace!
I am the king and will not be. I am the king and will not. Will not be the king and will not. I am the